one reinforcement making 7. So likewise the same thing we're having here. We need 7 of Y12 reinforcement benchmark O2. Now the benchmark is so that we can quickly identify reinforcement or details on the schedule bar, on the bar schedule. So that is why we are having O2 benchmark. Benchmark is just something that signifies the reinforcement. Is a number that signifies the reinforcement. So we're having 7 of Y12 at benchmark O2, then at 200 center to center bottom. So the same thing is happening here. So that is everything we can see here, and then we'll move to the section of the colon and then the colon base. So this section here, we can see section 1 1. So because we have section 1 1 here, that is the reason we are having 1 1 here. So it's either you have another thing or maybe section AA. So here we are having section AA. So the first thing we look here is the how will I say it, the width of our colon base, which is same thing as 1.35 meters. So we're having the same thing here as 1.35, and then we are having, we are having the how will I say it, the dimension of the colon itself to be 2 to 5. So it's still the same thing. So that is what we're following. So here we have our first detail. Here we have the blinding. This is the blinding. This is so the blinding is meant to be 2 inches, with 50 mm. So here also we have the how will I say it, the height. Yeah, let's use the word height. So the height of our colon base after the blinding. Now the blinding is just applied before we cast the base of, the base of the colon. So the base of the colon is meant to be 400. So in the next thing we can see in the detail is we have backfilling. So the backfilling is meant to be 650, and then we have the hardcore to be 300 mm. So after the hardcore, then we have our mass concrete slab. So you know the overall depth of our foundation is 1.5 meters. So here we come to the details. 5 of Y10 at benchmark O2A, spanning of 200 mm center to center. The link, now the link is just to hold the reinforcements together. Those two reinforcements can't stay without something holding it. So that is why we provide the link. So 5 of the link is needed. So here to here, that is what we need, the link. So we need 5 there. Then we have the natural ground level, which is the normal level, the normal ground that we work on. Then we have the hardcore. Then we have the mass concrete slab. So inside the mass concrete slab, we have what we call the BRC wire mesh. BRC wire mesh, we can have, depending on the size of the wire mesh, is that we have 192, depending on the size of the wire mesh.